Welcome to the Knights of the Porg Republic. Today we've got a casual tournament that was held at Good Games Adelaide on the 23rd of February 2020. It's using the new points and rules reference. So this was the first game out of 4, and today we've got Lance, who has a Phoenix Squadron pilot with cluster missiles, another Phoenix Squadron pilot with cluster missiles, Arvo Krynid with Daredevil and Intimidation, a Red Squadron veteran with the S-foils, and Garvin with R3 Astromech and S-foils. And I'll hand you over to Jarrad to explain David's list.
Hey, so we got David with Boba Fett and Koshka Frost. So Boba Fett with Maul, Proton Bombs, Contraband Cybernetics, Hull Upgrade, and Slave 1. And then having Koshka with 000, Proton Bombs, Rig Cargo Chute, and Hull Upgrade. So this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, it should be a good game. I think Boba sort of thrives on more ships being near him.
Yeah, definitely.
And then the cluster missiles may not be as beneficial when there's only 2 ships that are probably not going to be near each other.
Yeah, and he'll have to be careful not to actually hurt himself as well on that then. Oh no, that's right. I was thinking of the different missiles.
The concussion missiles?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. So yeah, so the clusters are the range 1 and 2. So actually, it's only that range 2 band that he can get the benefit from having the extra die on his attack for the A-wings. But it is actually interesting that if he can get Arvel to be in there and to cause a bump on one of them, then he can use that intimidation for everybody else to then shoot and do some damage that way as well.
Yeah, definitely. It's an interesting list, and A-wings can pop very easily, but also be very frustrating.
Yes, if they want to just roll okay, they will survive forever. But yeah, as soon as they choose not to roll properly. So it looks like here, yeah, Lance is joining all his forces up, and he's going to try to catch Koshka, it looks like.
Yeah.
And Dave with Boba Fett with Slave 1, and especially being he's the ace at the moment, and the ability to just go, well, I'm going to actually change which way I'm turning is very powerful. So it makes it pretty much impossible to block Boba as well.
Yeah. And it's it's such a good ability for 1 point.
Yeah, definitely. That title is really good. And yeah, Boba will love having multiple ships if he can get into that range 1 of multiples.
Yeah, and I think here we should be able to. You'll think Koshka will have to turn up towards the board. I'm not sure if the banks towards the bottom of the board will fit, but I think you'll see fairly fast maneuvers from those 2 A-wings, and then probably fast maneuver from that X-wing as well, just to try to capitalize on that position, because that rock is sort of in a bad position for David.
Well, the fire spray actually has the ability to. He could actually just run away. So Koshka could actually turn back down the bottom of the board and use that rear arc.
Yeah, that's true.
And then it's also, he's got proton bombs. So it makes it very difficult to chase as well.
No, so he's done the 1 turn.
Yeah, so just as the same, so he can, instead of flying Koshka in there, he can use that to start running away and using the rear arc and then have Boba try to get in there as quickly as possible.
Yeah, that's true because you probably don't want to be in the rear of Koshka.
Well, you just don't want to chase because of the threat from the bombs. So Koshka is, if you're stressed, you can reroll one. So, and that's also defense, I'm pretty sure. So the A-Wings actually, they don't want to be stressing themselves because then it just gives Koshka a reroll.
And I think that's why 000 sort of goes so well on Koshka because you can then, give that stress to somebody. Yeah.
So here, it looks like Boba will probably boost in. That might get him range 1.
Yeah, maybe a forward boost, but it'll put you pretty close to that debris.
Yeah, no.
I'm just thinking a
bit.
bank would probably get shot from Garvin at the back. Maybe.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that's what David's trying to figure out at the moment. So he's just locking.
Okay, so he's just going to lock Garvin. Oh, no?
Yeah, because I think at this point it's Boba's not getting shot at by anyone, so
yeah.
And you probably wouldn't want to shoot Garvin at the moment because he can then pass that focus to the guy at the front.
And then but even if he does have that shot, it's a range 3 obstructed.
Yeah, that's true. So
still not great.
Spends the force for 3 hits. It's pretty good.
Oh.
Takes 3 hits on the red squadron.
Not a good start.
Not at all.
Oh. So here, I don't know if they were both range 3.
It looked like they were. So you'd probably go for the unmodded one.
Yeah.
One hit.
Yep.
Where was that? Oh. Where was that roll before?
Yeah. Oh. So yeah, it's got the range 3 through the rock.
So that's 2 hits and a focus.
Yeah. And so if Garvin was able to have spent that.
Oh. 4 blanks.
Right. Not much it can do.
2 shields.
Alright, and then.
Oh yeah, 2 hits. And 2 evades.
Alright, and clean up. So here, that's probably. It's not a great exchange for Lance. Only getting 2 shields on.
Yeah, that's true. And here I think you might see the A-Wings come down through the middle.
Yeah, I think the A-Wings have to move into that center, and the X-Wings have to turn down the board, I reckon, and try to get away from Boba. Yeah, because I reckon Boba will be able to probably 2 bank, and you'll probably fit in between those 2 debris.
Yeah, and depending where Garvin and the red squadron are, it Even a boost could get you
Yeah.
2 bank and a boost could get you range on whatever you want.
Oh, that's. I wonder if that A-wing is out of Koshka's arc.
It looks like it may just be.
And then I reckon Arbor will probably be doing a similar sort of move. So I think Koshka nearly just, I don't know, boosting down the board. Maybe, but then also there's those X-Wings coming in. So he might still have a shot anyway.
Yeah. I think that's probably the best option there.
It moves away from the other one.
Oh, so, and I'm guessing he will boost out of that.
And I wonder if that will be enough. Oh, that is.
Yeah, that would be close. That will.
Oh no, I think that should be fun. Yeah, it's annoying for Lance. He's not being able to use the A-Wing's ability to like do that reposition and stress. Like he's losing sort of dice mods by doing those sort of boosts.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I guess you could still do it, but you're giving David that reroll.
Yeah, you're giving him mods. I'm interested on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the R3 is on Garvin is interesting because it goes against him wanting to focus.
I guess, here it's set up where he's got 2 locks and then the next few turns he should be able to focus. But also at this point in the game, I think it would be very beneficial for that focus to be able to pass it off onto either Arvel or the Phoenix Squadron.
Yeah, because he's probably about to take a range 1 shot. Yep. From Boba. Oh.
That's nice.
All right, David, just roll well.
Yeah.
Oh. So poor Garvin. And then fuel leak.
It's not a nice crit to have.
No.
Especially as your first hull. So yeah, it looks like a range 2.
Yep.
So hit crit.
Yeah. Spend that lock. Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Right. Last 2 shields.
Pity that for Lance that it only goes into shields.
Yeah, that crit could have been very helpful. So looking at who he's got shots at.
Hit crit. And evades it.
So now here, hopefully Lance can get some damage through. Oh, just the 1 crit.
And evades. Quite a few crits have been going through this round. Yeah, spends that lock and 2 hits.
1 more. So if we can get
One more on Koshka. And yeah, range 3.
nothing. So here, yeah, Lance got half points now onto Koshka. But then it's still, 45 to 46. Now looking at, Lance has rolled a lot of blanks.
Yeah.
And then, so what's been happening? Yeah. So David has been rolling a lot of blanks on evade dice as well, though.
Yeah, that is true. And Lance is sort of up on the evades.
On his evades. But then David is up on his attack dice.
Yeah. But I think even though David's lost half points on Koshka, you'll see the bomb here, which I think will most likely hit a couple of ships. And you've got Boba trailing behind. So I wouldn't be surprised if you see a few ships get taken off the board. Or not a few, but maybe one ship taken off the board this round, or
yeah, that's dangerous. And also Koshka having the rig cargo chute. Oh yeah, that's dangerous.
Because I'm not even sure a barrel roll would get you out of that.
Yeah, no, I think you would still be in. So here he's just going to take those on his shields. Oh, interesting.
No.
Okay, no, he's going
Talon roll. I still think the Talon rolls look odd on medium bases.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Oh.
So I think Koshka's ability, he can re-roll when he's stressed as well. Is that right? Oh no, just the enemy.
Yep.
Yeah. And then there's the Daredevil.
Oh, nice.
That's a good shot. And then if
it
sorry?
stresses you. It's only annoying that it stresses him.
Yeah, that's true. If Garvin can get that focus, which doesn't look like he'll be able to, that could have been good for Arvel.
Yeah.
And Boba's doing a 2-turn, surely.
Yeah, probably. Yep.
Because even so, I think then if you bumped, it wouldn't have been a major problem.
Yeah, well then he would have had range 1 to the red squadron, who's only going to have 2 hull left. Oh, and then if Garvin has hit, that's horrible for Garvin. Because he's got a fuel leak.
Yeah. It almost looks like all 4 of those ships got hit.
Oh.
David's trying to make the rule grow. But that looked just out. That's lucky. Weapons failure.
And that's really bad for that X-Wing. Because that's where, that's one of Lance's, that's his firepower.
So
So
000.
000 for the calculator. So he's got a bit of mods there as well.
It looks like he probably will only have the shot on the front Phoenix Squadron.
Oh yeah.
I think both
Yeah.
those Phoenix should be one less.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's Boba's shot. Looks like
Boba.
that's hit
Reroll
to focus. So 3 hits.
Yep.
And 2 evades. That's pretty good. So just the one taken on Garvin.
That's pretty lucky.
And Garvin's got that range 3. 1 crit. Ooh. You spend the calculate, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to be taking any crits. Oh no, he's got maybe even on that X-Wing as well.
I think you nearly do shoot. I don't know. Probably the one with the lock.
Yeah.
Okay. So he gets one. Yep. Yep. So
There's weapons failure.
Weapons failure.
1 hit. And evades it.
Yep. Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
nice. But he will have the reroll.
Yep.
So 1 evade. And takes a crit.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, actually, that's really good for those last 2 A-Wings. So,
Because I think one of them might be able to use cluster missiles on.
nothing there. I think that is on the X-Wing. Oh, no.
Hmm?
No,
No.
you're right.
No, it was from that one because it didn't bump. Yep, so he's going to use his cluster
Clusters.
missiles.
Oh, nice.
No. And then he gets roll 1. Ooh. Danger zone. Blinded.
It's a pity Koshka's still on 1. That hull upgrade has paid off.
Yes, it has. So here now, Lance has probably got a bit of a problem as well about being able to get guns on target. He might nearly even need to like K-turn one of those front. What do they have actually? A-wing. I don't even know the A-wing.
Yeah, 5k.
Yeah. But actually, maybe the 3 sloop could be really good because then that stops the Koshka from going out straight.
Yeah, 3 sloop and then yep, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
And maybe a 2 turn from Arvel.
Yep. Because if Arvel bumps, then that's okay. You really want to make sure that I think that A-wing should actually roll away down actually in behind Arvel.
Oh, he's rolled the other way.
Okay. Because yeah, I'm thinking that if that front,
But
oh
yeah,
no, he's gone that way. Okay.
Ooh. That would have been probably good if he didn't roll.
Yeah. Now looking at it.
But I mean, you might even just 2 forward with the Red Squadron X-Wing and 4K with Garvin. They're both hurting.
Yep. Yeah, so he's only got
Oh, so they're one bank there.
One bank, yep. And I reckon that Arvel would probably be doing the 2 hard. Is that blue?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then maybe Daredevil again. No, that wouldn't fit.
You wouldn't fit.
But I think his ability is you can complete the maneuver even if you bump.
Oh yeah. Yeah, then you may as well. I don't think the Daredevil version would have been worth it.
I guess it's normal boost. You would not have arc, whereas that I think, yeah, it looks like he gets arc on
Oh, okay.
Koshka.
He does get arc.
All right. So all his ships seem to bump, but you still get a pretty good shot with Garvin.
Hmm.
So I think Koshka's definitely gone this turn. It's just how much damage, or if she can do damage to Garvin before she dies, or
Yeah.
any of the other ships. Which may not be possible depending on Garvin's role. And now that Boba's bumped into Garvin.
So hopefully Garvin can finish off Koshka.
Yeah, I think that's probably the thing you want to happen.
Hmm.
So 3 hits with Boba.
Yep. Oh.
So yeah, Garvin into Koshka. Yeah, so that's dead.
Yep.
And then I think you've probably got that one range 3 shot from the Phoenix Squadron and possibly one from Arvel. Yeah, range 3 on Arvel.
Yep. Which, yeah, that's.
Oh, actually, that looks like it may just be out.
Yep. That's looking like it's just out.
So yeah, you've got that one range 3 shot, which I think Boba should.
Yeah, Boba with a reroll should be okay. No. Takes 1.
Yeah, so I guess it's pretty difficult here as well for Lance because Garvin is stressed. Those 2 A-Wings, Arvel and the Phoenix Squadron, are stressed as well.
Well, I think 1 could probably 3 slip might be able that top A-wing might be able to 3 slip over Arvel and being behind.
Fairly close. Oh, that probably should have just fit.
Mm.
It's a difficult goal there.
Yeah, but he can actually be like linking actions now a bit better.
Hmm.
So it looks like he's going to try to sort of regroup and then come back around.
So it's just
Okay.
maybe he's trying to make sure Boba bumps there.
Mm. Yeah, the problem he'll have is trying to get Boba to bump where he actually wants him to.
Hmm.
And Boba might have, I don't know if he's 4K, like, or he's just, you know, three banked up the top of the board.
I don't know. You almost even just a 2 forward or something. Because looking at where all Lance's ships are, having that bomb may be beneficial. Trying to just get it in the middle of all the ships.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I reckon if he were to go up the board, he can then try to force that chase.
Yeah, that's true. So, I'm not sure. It's definitely a turn maneuver he's revealed.
Yeah. And the problem about the turn, though, is the other way probably puts him on a rock, no matter what turn.
No.
Oh, no, it's a bank. Yep. So that's actually not too bad for him. He'll probably just be taking one shot,
Yeah.
which might be range one.
Oh, well, yeah, that'd be close.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's definitely range one.
Yeah.
Um,
And then Boba's probably got a range 2 on that Phoenix Quadrant down the bottom.
that might even be range one. Oh no, because
Yeah, they've got a range 1.
he didn't bump
Oh,
the
into the
Phoenix
X-Wing. Yeah.
No, into the. Or it depends which one he's hit.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, it is that A-wing. Ah, takes hit crit.
That's a direct
Oh,
hit.
and it's a direct. Yeah.
Ouch. Yeah, so it's going to get harder and harder for Lance
Yeah.
every time a ship's taken off the board. Just because
He's got 2 re-rolls, so
takes one. But yeah, just the Phoenix Squadron down the bottom is damaged.
Yep.
Arvel was the only full one, but Garvin, one shot from Boba probably gets him.
Yep. Lance really needs to be able to separate his ships out so they're not in close. And yeah, he's going to drop a bomb. And I think it's just in case if Arvel has decided to K-turn back behind.
I guess Arvel might just do a 1 turn.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, that Arvel might be able to fit that 1 turn.
And looking at this, maybe just a K turn from Garvin as well.
Yep. As if that fits.
I think you'd need to barrel roll if it fits, which it looks like it did. Oh, just focused.
They can only do the boost, is it?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's
I
not
guess you.
great if Boba has can bank and turn the other way. Yep.
Yeah,
Oh no. Yep. So Boba is going to turn that way.
I guess you just boost forward and dodge the A wing,
Yeah, probably.
or
Oh no.
or not.
Just take it.
Maybe he's hoping for the. Yeah, so Arvel takes one. Maybe he's hoping for the ability to wipe out that shit.
Yeah. And so nice range one. A reroll.
It spends the focus.
Yeah. Spend the focus. Try to guarantee.
4 hits.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, ouch.
that always feels bad.
Yep. And then yeah, it's a range 2 for 1. He's got no rerolls, so
Spends.
but he had 4 still.
And then here, I guess Boba just
Well, the problem
drops
is
a
Boba's
bomb
still
and
got one. Yeah, he's still got one more bomb. So Alliance has to be really careful about where he'll go.
then Boba could just K10. I don't even know if they've got a K10.
Yeah. No, I played him. Yeah, 4.
Yeah. So maybe just 4K and then you're back in the action.
Or you could just do. If he goes the 1 straight, he won't be able to get range 1s. But
I guess it's not so bad with if Lance chases him. It's not so bad for David because he's got that rear arc and can continuously shoot. So
yeah, and there's no penalty.
maybe the 1 forward is a good option, so he can 1 forward and lock or 1 forward and focus.
Well, the other one is he can like K-turn and then contraband cybernetics as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh no. If Garvin takes the crit, he'll die. There's a fuel leak. No, he's got to roll.
I think the roll should be fine.
Yep.
But it just means he's out of the game for another round.
Yeah. Yep. So I think he's using his contraband.
Yeah, so it's interesting with the bomb that while it's not going to do any damage, it's also saved a shot on Boba from Garvin. So it's done its job.
Yeah, well, it's delayed, and it's also really disrupted Lance's ability to like stay on targets.
Hmm. And then
Oh,
reroll with
yuck.
Boba.
And then
3 hits.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Ouch. Oh, and that's
that's a dead Arvel.
dead Arvel.
And then I think it's more or less game at this point.
Yeah, that's it's going to be really hard for Lance to be able to do that.
Because I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Garvin would even be able to get half points on Boba.
Yeah, like 9. He's got 9 hull left. He can boost in. He's got a range 1 and he's got force. So
Yeah.
yeah, so then that's guaranteed it.
Yeah, because the fuel leak and only having 2 hull left.
Yeah. Yeah, well, all he needed to do was get 4 hits then, and it would have guaranteed it.
Yeah, it was a good game. Just shows how much of a powerhouse the double fire spray list is.
Yeah, definitely.
It can take on a lot. But thanks for watching, everyone.
Thanks, guys.
And just before we go, I'll make sure I actually update all the dice rolls so they're proper. Alright, thanks. Catch you later.